All right, so get ready to dive into a career I bet none of you saw coming. Footwear Quality Manager.
Shoes.
Shoes. You sent over some stuff from RoleCatcher about this whole thing. And honestly, before we got started, I pictured, like, someone with a magnifying glass, just, like, super focused on some seams on a shoe. Is that even a job?
It's funny you say that because it's the image, right? But it's way more than that, which we'll get into.
Okay, good, because I got the career guide,
Yeah.
the info on RoleCatcher, how it works for finding jobs. It's a lot, so let's unpack it. First up, what does a footwear quality manager even do? Besides, the shoe inspections.
Right. It's not just, oh, is that stitching straight?
Yeah.
It's bigger. We're talking building a whole system for quality for shoes.
Okay, so, like, the whole process.
The whole thing. Think about it. Customers expect a certain quality. Then you've got like industry standards, even regulations, national, international. They handle all of that.
Wow, okay. The guide mentions setting standards, handling customer complaints, audits. So there's a lot of process involved.
Yeah. 2NS goes on behind the scenes to get those shoes on your feet. And that's where the manager part is key because they're coordinating with all these different teams.
Like who all?
Design, the manufacturing folks, even legal sometimes. Everyone's got to be on the same page.
Makes sense. It's not just the finished shoe. It's everything leading up to it. Speaking of which, the skills for this job were surprising. I mean, yeah, detail-oriented, but this RoleCatcher guide's talking problem solving, data, even chemistry knowledge. Chemistry for shoes.
See, that's what makes this cool. Shoes are complex X. Materials, the whole manufacturing process. Adhesives, treatments, safety stuff. It's applying that knowledge.
So it's like actual science to make sure the shoes are good and safe. That's kind of impressive. And the career path's surprisingly clear-cut, too.
Very much so. They lay it out. You start with entry-level, quality control technician.
Which is where you're actually, like, hands-on with the shoes.
Yeah, learning the ropes, getting those standards down, that keen eye.
So more responsibility, less actual shoe touching, I guess.
You got it. And if you're really into the quality side, you can become a quality assurance specialist.
So that's where those, like, standards and regulations come in big time.
Exactly. You're building those systems company-wide now, not just on the line.
Okay, big picture stuff. And then you're the footwear quality manager. Top of the shoe pile.
Pretty much. Setting the bar for the whole company, the budgets, the strategy, making sure the team's got what they need to hit those standards you set.
Wow, so it's a Hooters leadership. Like you work your way up from shoelaces to running the whole quality show. Not a dead end at all.
Not even close. And the cool part is, RoleCatcher doesn't just tell you this, they help you get there. Their platform is like your secret weapon in this whole job hunt thing.
Right. It's getting meta now. We're doing a deep dive on the deep dive platform.
It's kind of neat, though. It's like having a career coach and this super job board all in one.
So how's it work?
Well, first off, tons of these free career guides, all kinds of industries, not just shoes.
So if this whole footwear thing doesn't pan out, there are backups. No offense to the shoe lovers.
None taken. It's just great. So much info, whatever you're into. Plus, they've got company reviews, salary stuff, all organized.
That alone is helpful. I'd be lost in all that. But it's not just info, right? They help you get noticed by employers.
Exactly. Big thing is the interview prep. They have like this huge database of interview questions, but organized by job A&D skills.
Wait, so if I'm applying to be like a footwear quality manager and they want data analysis skills, I can practice those questions, but in that specific job context.
Yep. Super targeted. And get this, they give you feedback on your answers.
Hold up. Really? Someone's judging me through the screen.
Not someone. It's AI. It analyzes what you say, it tells you what to improve, even suggests better ways to phrase stuff.
So it's like a robot career coach. That's both amazing and kind of scary.
It's the future, right? AI's everywhere, especially in hiring. RoleCatcher's just giving you the tools to work with it.
It's like they're saying, we know you're trying to impress an algorithm. Here's how to win.
Exactly. And it's two-way. Employers use RoleCatcher to find people, too.
Oh, I thought it was just for us job seekers.
Nope. Companies make profiles, what skills they want. It's like matching them up with the right people.
So you're not just lost in the resume pile. They come find you.
Yeah.
That's got to be a relief.
Right.
Like, takes the pressure off a bit. They've really thought of everything to, like, give you an actual advantage out there.
Yeah, and they're always adding stuff. They have this whole career compass thing, helps you plan it out, where you can improve, even suggests courses and stuff.
So even if you're not, like, desperately job hunting right now, it's good to, stay ahead. And they have different levels, paid and free. Right?
Yeah, free version's great. You get the basics, poke around. But the RoleCatcher Copilot AI thing, that's the good stuff. The AI analysis, the interview practice, all that.
Smart move. Let people try it out. Then if they're serious, bam, upgrade. Okay, you know what's funny? Going through all this, the future of this footwear quality manager, one of the things they say is good to know, sustainability.
Oh, for sure. That's huge in shoes now.
Right. Like what they're made of, how they're made.
Right.
It all matters environmentally, and people care about that now.
Totally. It's not just, will these fall apart? It's, were they made ethically? That quality manager, if they get that stuff, that's gold.
It's like they're making the whole industry better, Quality and eco-friendly. That's got to be a good feeling.
Big time. Shows that even in, shoes, which most people don't even think about, you can have an impact.
That's what I dig about these deep dives. Opens your eyes to these whole worlds.
Mm-hmm.
Who knew shoes could be so deep and important for the planet?
Right. It's all about those connections, and sometimes you need a nudge in the right direction, which RoleCatcher seems to do.
Totally agree.
Yeah.
So anyone listening, sudden urge to learn about shoes or quality control or just curious what's OUT there?
Go check out RoleCatcher, those career guides, see where you end up.
Well said. This was awesome. Learned way more about shoes than I thought I would. Who knew footwear quality management was so fascinating?
Right.
Until next time, everyone, keep those feet happy and those career goals high.